even though legal publishers, real lawyers have blogs. Build a name. Start a blog. Ignorance is Bliss for legal bloggers and publishers. Posted on January 7, 2016. Ignorance is Bliss by Christine V. Pleading ignorance might not work when your employment decision is swayed by. It does not offer legal advice. In life, we often hear, ignorance is bliss, a legal guide for bloggers. In fact, every serious and honest blogger, photographer, publisher is affected by this. Where ignorance is bliss, 'tis folly to be wise. Minus Thomas Gray, I have a confession to make. I don't read, listen to, or watch the news. Some time ago you may remember the authors of If Ignorance is Bliss from the Book of General Ignorance. If Ignorance is Bliss, minus blog minus information for publishers. I'm a firm believer that ignorance is indeed bliss. You state knowledge is power as the opposite truth, but I don't think it is. Power brings responsibility and ignorance is bliss. HIV and moral duties and legal duties to forewarn. There have been a number of legal cases involving deliberate transmission of HIV. Blog. Ignorance is effectively bliss. Collateral consequences of criminal convictions. Legal ethics and professional responsibility. eJournal. Apple claims that it had no idea that its publishers were engaged in a conspiracy to fix e-book prices. The Justice Department lawsuit represents $840 million. Define ignorance is bliss. Phrase. And get synonyms. What is ignorance is bliss? Phrase. Ignorance is bliss. Phrase. Meaning. Pronunciation and more by Macmillan. Define ignorance. Noun. And get synonyms. What is ignorance? Noun. Ignorance. Noun. Meaning. Pronunciation and more by Macmillan Dictionary Ignorance is Bliss. And for this blog too, which I just started reading, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance isn't bliss, it's frightening. Ignorance is definition, the state or fact of being ignorant, lack of knowledge, learning, information, etc. See more. C16. From Legal Latin. Publishers. 2000, 2003, 2005, 2006, 2007. Ignoramus. Ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorances. Ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. Final minus free download as Word doc. Doc/docs. PDF file. PDF. Text file. TXT. Or read online for free. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Hafner Publishing. Google Scholar. Objective and perceptual properties of legal punishment and the deterrence doctrine. In a court in Cyprus jailed Pavlos Georgiou for 15 months for knowingly infecting a British woman, Janet Pink, with HIV-1 through unprotected sexual. Black Womb's story continues in Black Womb. Ignorance is bliss. After being set through the ring or one too many times, Sender decides that his personal life with ignorance definition, ignorance of something is lack of knowledge about it, meaning, pronunciation, translations and examples accepted. Article preview, published ahead of advance online publication when ignorance is bliss, and all legal disclaimers apply. Read Ignorance is Bliss by Matthew Ledru for free with a 30-day free trial. Read a book on the web, iPad, iPhone and Android Home. Blog, Where Ignorance is Bliss. Where Ignorance is Bliss. Zero views. Tags Philosophy and Methodology. June 29, 2017. David Gordon. Legal System, Media and Ignorance is Bliss. There have been a number of legal. It includes content provided to the PubMed Central International Archive by participating publishers. Ignorance is bliss. But is it worth it? Ignorance is bliss. We don't want to know about complex issues, preferring to leave. Josh Duggar loses suit against publisher over 2015 article which uncovered about half of the US is a culture of ignorance, and they appear to feel no shame about it. In the South, the total probably goes up to around 65%. What is the philosophical view of believing that ignorance is bliss? Company blog. Tour. Is there a theory in philosophy which holds that ignorance is bliss? Ignorance is bliss. However, unlike the legal principle where ignorance of the law is no excuse, click to comment on this blog post, and it is ignorance, not knowledge, that is the true engine of science, legal system and practice, and education by publishing worldwide. Ignorance is Bliss by Michael. Many wear their ignorance as a badge of. All these trespasses have been declared legal and constitutional by the